Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Inside Now. We're going to continue looking at our collection of photographs and other things that we've saved throughout the years. And I say things because there's all kinds of stuff laying here, but I'll just figure out what I'm going to look at. Here is a photograph that was took. The WFIA, Wrestling Fans International Association, I'm guess they disbanded years ago, but they came to Birmingham in 1987. I believe it was 1987, and they took this picture. And we've talked about this before. Me and Rodney was there. We were the only two out of the whole group that didn't get some type of I should at least got the best merchandise seller of all time or something, some kind of award. But these people got the award. Here's Steve, Bob Armstrong, and Scott. And they all got some type of award, and I don't know exactly if you can even read what they got. I'm thinking Bob got Wrestler of the Year, because if he didn't, he would have took it away from Scott and Steve if they had won it. So that wouldn't have went too far with that. But this lady, this Antasia, I don't know how you say her last name, but she took some beautiful pictures, didn't she?
She knew what she was doing, no doubt.
She really did. She took some great photographs. I mean, that's a great picture. All right, here is we were doing a wrestling program. Did we call that the Ringsider, Rodney?
It was just Continental Championship Wrestling Program that I remember.
All right, we didn't call it the Ringsider. Well, we had somebody come in and take.
We did. There was one, but I think Roy Lee called it a Ringsider.
That's right. He did the program to call it Ringsider. We used to pick those up in Dothan at the. All right, here's a picture that it was took. I think this was at the Fairgrounds Coliseum of Adrian Street, and I think this got into the. I'm pretty sure these got into the program.
That's a good picture right there.
And this guy was good too. I just don't remember this guy's name.
You never know who's hiding under the stands.
This is true. Good picture of Adrian Street, though. Great guy, by the way. Anybody that doesn't know Adrian Street, tremendous man.
Even if he does not approve of my cigar smoking, I still love him.
Yeah. Yeah, tremendous artist. He was. I mean, he did it all from artistry. He makes belts. I mean, he does it all.
79 years old, and I still wouldn't mess with him.
No. He used to airbrush his T-shirts.
Yes,
and even as a heel at the time, that was one of the in my opinion, he would sell as much as some of the other guys that were the good guys. Yeah. We would sell $200 or $300 worth of stuff of Adrian Street every night.
Yes.
But his stuff was so unique because he would draw it out and then he would airbrush it. The shirts and stuff. It was tremendous. And the only thing that I remember years ago is we got him some Adrian Street bumper stickers. We found out after a while you couldn't put it on your bumper because it'd fall off.
They were just stickers at that point.
Well, then we just called them stickers. So it would not stay on your bumper. But we bought him some. I think it's somewhere around 5,000 of them or something. And, years later, this was 1986, 1987. And years later, 10 years later, he still had some of those. He did not get to sell those.
He got a very good deal on those, though.
He did get a good deal on them. It was very, very cheap.
Painful. Yeah. Yes. That's the reason they're falling off cars.
Yeah, but you know what? There was only $1. I can remember telling people, so that was a marketing employee. We wanted you to get more than one. Here is another picture of the Armstrongs. I think this was taken at their house. Maybe it'd been Bob's house. There's Brad, Scott, and Steve.
Those were sold. They sold those.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's a famous one standing in front of that fireplace of Bob and all the boys together.
Just a great picture, great photograph right there of one of the greatest. Another group of people who are tremendous. Yep. Never would you have a problem with the Armstrongs. They were always easy to work with. Which,
by the way, today was Scott's birthday.
How old was Scott today?
59.
59 years old. I always thought he was the youngest one.
No, he's the oldest. He's closest to me in age.
Here is Brick House Brown.
Man,
This man was in shape, wasn't he?
Oops.
Brick House Brown. Mid-South Wrestling. This was the photographs that were used to Mid-South Wrestling to send to newspapers, radio stations. There was a whole kit that would go, and this went. I'll tell you what, he was in shape. I think they missed the boat with him in Mid-South Wrestling.
big time.
Now, we understood that he messed up a few times, but he would have got over better than the Snowman would have.
Oh, yeah.
If they would have pushed him right. Here is a picture just for Jack. I know he'll enjoy this photograph of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, smoking a cigar.
That's my man.
You see, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, got his little cigar right there, smoking it. Actually, I think Dusty Rhodes actually signed this picture, the back of this picture.
We'll flip it around. Let's see.
I don't know that we did. I don't know that we did it. Unless that's Rodney's writing.
That is my writing. I did write his name because
you forged his name.
Well, if he would have signed it, would have been on the front. On the back, though, I was just making sure.
Because back then they didn't have pins that are right.
I signed it on the back to let everybody know who that was.
There's some people today that knew that was Dusty Rhodes.
No. Well, there's some people that lives in their basements with their mothers. They don't know who they are either.
Same ones that doesn't think Hogan can drive.
That's right. You see? That's what I'm saying.
They're alive and they procreate.
Oh, man, I about knocked Hacksaw Butch Reed off the wall. Here we got Jerry Stubbs, Mr. Perfect, Jerry Stubbs, the original Mr. Perfect. Boy, he had some heat.
Yep.
People would boo him. He didn't even have no music. All he did was walk out, and the people would start booing him. That was his music, the boos.
Yep.
I always loved Jerry Stubbs. Great guy, by the way. We're going to have him on soon. Here's Johnny and Davey Rich. They sold these pictures. Johnny, Davey.
Yeah, we need to talk Davey into coming on too.
He was just in Chattanooga. Didn't even call or nothing.
I know. I kind of had a few words for him over that.
Didn't even give us a telephone call. No respect whatsoever. Rodney didn't give me any. If you've not watched the video yet that he's talked bad about my Mid-South Wrestling patch, go and watch that. It's on another video of here. And then we'll show one more photograph, and then we've got to get off of here. There we see. I think this is a tremendous picture.
Yeah.
Gordon Soley, Robert Fuller, Jimmy Golden on the set of Continental Championship Wrestling.
That honestly is one of my favorite tag teams. This is a great picture.
Yep. That was after they left the National Wrestling Alliance because the NWA is not on the front of that set. So, all right, that's just a couple of the things. We've got a whole lot more we're going to share with you in the next few months. Rodney, any final comments?
No, I've got it all. There's no need to be bitter about the Mid-South patch.
I'll tell you what. All right, I'm just going to, I'm going to get happy while we go off this thing. If you enjoyed this video, give us the big thumbs up. Subscribe to the page if you haven't already. Go one step further. Hit that notification bell. There you go. And share the video. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next video right here on Pro Wrestling Inside Now.